Today's video, I want to cover off one of the best scooters for big guys. I'm a big guy. I'm 265 pounds, 6 feet tall. That means things like range, the pressure or the weight on the actual units themselves, it makes a big difference. So what I want to do is start off actually with the VIG GT Pro. This is an absolute beast. It's got twin 2000 watt motors. It's a 72 volt battery with 35 amp hours. I love the fact that it's super powerful. It gets me up and down the hill super easily. Massive range with that massive battery. But what I really like about it is the cockpit itself. It's nice and high. So for my 6-foot frame, I have no problems riding around. I'm gonna be doing a series for big guys. So if you're interested, make sure you subscribe. And this is the Apollo Ghost. The Apollo Ghost is terrific. It's got twin 1000 watt motors. It's got a nice big battery. It's got really cushy suspension. And up top, really handy folding mechanism. So if you're gonna fold it all up and pop it in the trunk of your car, this is an amazing machine for that. Yay! This is the VIG Pro blade, and it is an absolute behemoth. It's very similar to the VIG GT. It's just a slightly toned down version. It's got twin 1500 watts, if that's toned down at all. What it's also got is a massive battery. It's also got 28 amp hour battery, so range is not gonna be an issue. Adjustable shocks, adjustable suspension, but the big deal for a big guy, I'm only 6 feet tall, but if you're taller than I am, the adjustable stem is amazing. This is the Anyhill UM2. It's a solid little scooter. It's got a tiny little motor, about 450 watts at the back, so it's not gonna power you up any hills, but it's really well made, super solid, and it's even got a little removable battery in the base. We have another VIG electric scooter here. This is the VIG Aesir Max. This has a 60 volt battery inside. It's got a 22 amp hour battery. It's twin 1000 watts, plenty of power. Again, I love this with VIG, adjustable handlebars. And a max weight of 265 pounds, which is super handy because that's how much I weigh. And this is the budget option. I love this thing. This is the Niu KQi3 Pro. It's got a max weight of 265 pounds. In fact, their rating for their weight went up recently because of my review. And what was really funny is they asked if they could use my photo on the side of their boxes. So if you buy one, you might see this mug on there. Other than that, I just love the fact it's got 350 watt motor at the back, so it's not gonna power you up any any steep hills, but I love this little machine. So the next two scooters are actually by Varla. The first one's the Varla Eagle One. It's got a twin 1000 watt motors, 52 volt system. It's actually just an established product. It works really well. Not a lot has been changed over the last year or so, and I've had it for more than a year. I put on a lot of kilometers, and the only thing that's ever gone wrong with it is having flat tires, and I got one flat tire, which was pretty easy to fix, and also, the brake pads wore out a little bit. But it's got a 330 pound weight capacity, which means it's perfect for big guys. The second Varla is the one that's right in front of me here. This is the Varla Pegasus. It's got twin 500 watt motors. And what makes this so perfect for big guys isn't just that it has a big weight capacity, about 285 pounds, but it has solid tires. Solid tires gives you that peace of mind that you're not going to get a flat tire. I referee a lot of soccer games, and so when I have to referee, I quite often will reach for a scooter that has solid tires, so I don't have to worry about the fact I'm actually going to get there. And this is the Uscooter GT Sport. I absolutely love this thing. It doesn't look like it's going to hold a lot of weight, but it's holding me 265 pounds, no problem. That's at the max end. But what the piece de resistance with this is the folding mechanism. It is super light. It's about 27 or 28 pounds, so it's crazy light, folds down super nice and easy, has a telescopic handle at the front here, so if you're a little bit taller, you can go up and down with it. And it's powerful. It's 700 watt motor at the back, which means that it can propel me to 30 miles an hour. Solid tires means no anxiety with regards to flat tires. Absolutely love the Uscooter GT Sport. The last scooter I want to share with you that I think is perfect for a big guy is the Emove Cruiser. Now the Emove Cruiser, I don't actually own. I'd like to own one, and perhaps one day I will in fact own one. I actually think it's one of the best scooters you can get for living in a wetter climate because it has an IP rating, that is sort of like the waterproofing rating, is one of the highest. It has a massive battery, 35 amp hours, huge weight capacity, about 350 pounds, and it's got a single motor at the back, just a 1000 watt motor at the back, which seems to be okay to get you up and down some of those, not super steep hills, but it will peak out at about 1800 watts. And if you want to see more in-depth reviews with this big guy reviewing them, all the electric scooters that I was talking about today as being perfect for big guys is on this playlist right here.